So Senseonics, or ticker symbol SENS, is on absolute fire. We got another plus 10% day for the Hootmoney gang. Pat yourselves on the back. Let's go. Up until this FDA approval, Senseonics is getting that added boost from all the sheer amounts of short interest on the stock. People are buying it in anticipation for that FDA approval. Shorts are getting crushed. That's exactly what is going on. Anyways, we're going to be bringing you guys the full update on Senseonics, do an updated analysis on the stock. So drop a like on the video if you guys enjoy, subscribe if y'all are new, and let's get right into it. So first things first, I have to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Moomoo Stock Brokerage, a licensed FINRA SIPC brokerage. They're doing an amazing, fantastic stock brokerage promotion where you deposit $1 on their platform. You get up to $7,000 in free stock. You could potentially get 2 shares of Amazon for just depositing $1. Will you get it? Probably not. It's like hitting the lotto, but I've seen people get Apple stock. You can potentially get a Google stock, Amazon stock, you name it, guys. You can get free money as long as you deposit $1. So in my opinion, it's a no-brainer, right? Especially if you haven't done it already. They're also doing this promotion where you get an extra share of AMC if you deposit $100 on their platform. But guys, I think the $1 to get up to $7,000, absolute steal. So check it out using the links below in the description or pinned comment section. Let's get right into it. So here we have Senseonics. We're going to pull out the hourly chart, guys. It's clearly a bit overbought, right? We've been doing nothing but rallying up. And remember what I told you, the higher we go, the harder we fall. The sheer amount of momentum that we're seeing here on Market Cipher, technical analysis tool, you can check it out using the link in the description. But this momentum is insane. Typical movement of these waves would be maybe we do something like this. We go up, we come back down, but then you go back down like here, right? And then you come back up. And the momentum on these downward waves is natural price action. This is a downward momentum wave. This is the stock correcting itself from going on a natural move. There has been absolutely no corrections. Every single mini dip gets eaten up super quickly, and there's not momentum really to the downside. So that makes entering a position incredibly risky, although I do think there is definitely some upside left to this based on what I'm seeing in the options market. But still, I just have to warn you guys, at this point, probably use that stop loss when the FDA approval hits. It's going to be a big time sell the news event, so be prepared, right? There's no shame in taking some profit if you have made some. Anyways, let's move into the short interest analysis. It's number 7 here on the short squeeze leaderboard. Everything is absolutely phenomenal here, besides for maybe the cost to borrow and utilization not being maxed out yet, but with 13 days to cover, it's absolutely crazy. As well as a fundamental catalyst, there could totally be a major short squeeze on this stock. Moving into Fintel's numbers right here, number 7, again, only 100,000 shares available to be shorted. So Fintel's essentially saying that it's hard to short this thing, right? I'd like to see that cost to borrow go up. That's what I'm looking for next. 40 or more on the short volume ratio. That's extremely high. So everything is looking good in terms of the short interest. There's definitely tons of short squeeze juice. Moving into the call options, or I guess the options in general, there's just absolutely zero puts being traded here on Senseonics. 100% bullish premium. We saw a new high in terms of call option volume, and I don't believe that we have topped out because of what I'm seeing here. The 100% bullish flow is absolutely incredible, and when we slap on the bid side here, there is some interesting activity. So right here, we saw one call option buyer roll his call option up. So they went from the $3 call expiring on 2/18, rolling it up to a $3.5 strike price. So this is net bullish, even though it's appearing as very bearish, since they sold about $264,000 worth of their previous call options. But they're not just fully cashing out on those because they think there's more upside. So they go in, they buy a higher strike for less premium. So it's about 33% cheaper for those contracts. They still spent a bunch of money. They're pocketing about $100,000 on that trade. So I'd say that's pretty bullish, or else they would just sell out completely, right? It does skew up the data a little bit. So what we can do do is we can exclude multi-leg strategies right here. Boom, single leg only. And now we can get an accurate representation. There's more ask side volume. It's a majority bullish, right? There's some selling of call options. But what I really want to look for here is on the ask side, I want to see people buy some puts. Once you start seeing the puts start flowing in, that is usually an indication that there is a top on the stock. Right now, with an 100% bullish ask side, as well as a stock trending up like crazy, I do believe there's probably more upside in this stock. Honestly, I do believe it, but it is getting a little bit spicy because the call option volume is going up. If you made money, you could totally start scaling out. That's totally acceptable, but I do think there is definitely a little bit more upside at least. The biggest option trades of the day, we already went over it. It was rolling that call option up $0.50 in the strike price. Some other selling of call option, buying us call options around the board, selling of a put option right here. But again, guys, no puts in there, so I think that is really good. The max pain for 218 is $2.50, which does in fact pose some risk, but the option chain and the gamma and delta on this stock is not too strong in the first place, so I don't necessarily see this max pain completely affecting the share price, and its positive gamma exposure throughout all of these strike prices. Absolutely no negative gamma exposure. This can only help the stock price. It can't really hurt it, but again, the options don't really have a massive influence on the share price in terms of Senseonics. That's all I got, guys. It's looking solid, but definitely consider taking some profits, scaling out, because I'm telling you guys, once that FDA news hits, big time sell the news, and you don't want to be the one who's holding the bag after that news thinking that it's just going to keep going up, because it's not. That's just how these events work. Even though it sounds like FDA approval, super bullish, stock price keeps going up, sell the news happens all the freaking time, so you got to be aware of that. And in my opinion, just playing that FDA approval anticipation rally, locking in, securing profits, whether it's call options or shares, is definitely the way to go, because you can't lose by making money. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for the video. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, drop a like if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Join the Hoot family. We're live each and every single morning for market open, so definitely check out the live stream. Even if you're working from home, you can keep it on in the background. Don't miss a play. If you cannot, in fact, make the live streams, you get all the juice, all the due diligence by signing up for Hootmoney Trade Alerts. First link in the description. Also, check out Moomoo if you like free money. $1 to get up to $7,000 in free stock using the links below in the description, pin comment section. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. Senseonics to the freaking moon. I think we got some more upside here. That's all I got, guys. See ya.